Hey everybody, it's Never, and I just really quickly wanted to go over some of the changes in the new build for Legion Alpha. One that's really cool is we got some new bear forms for 3 of the races. So here's the Troll one, and here's some Tauren ones, and I'd like to point out that these look amazing, and the only downside is they kind of look a little too friendly maybe, but one thing they've seemed to have gotten right is they've got the front of the bear a little grislier looking so that it doesn't look like his butt's so high in the air, which I really appreciate because that was all freaking weird looking. I gotta say the Worgen bear looks pretty menacing. He looks good. The Tauren bear maybe looks a little too friendly and happy. But oh yeah, and here's a weird little thing. So there's that, but there's also some spell changes, and I'm really happy with what I'm seeing here. It's not that these are done or anything, but if you look at the direction that some of these are going, they're getting closer to balancing some stuff. Like Savage Roar is now 30% damage increase, and they'll probably play around with this to see what works with it and what doesn't. It's also moved down to the level 75 tier, so it's not competing with some of those other things there, which makes it a little bit better contender with some other stuff. And then just some little things that look nice, like check this out. For bear druids in PvP, Growl has reduced range, but it causes the enemy player to be intimidated, increasing their damage taken by 20% for 6 seconds, and your melee attacks will refresh the duration of intimidated. So it gives you a reason to use taunt in PvP, and it's a good answer, because the problem is, like, tanks don't do enough damage in PvP to be really viable, but this gives them a way to really get a nice damage boost and keep it up. So this is a clever way for them to kind of solve 2 PvP problems. Another thing I'm happy to see is like this right here. The following spells are now for all specializations. Cyclone is now for all specializations again. And so that alleviates some of my fears that maybe there's some of the spells that they took away from everyone that they might be adding back. Like, I'd really like to see at least, one like direct damage casting spell other than Moonfire available to all specializations, just to give some variety in the sort of stuff we can do, because we've had that for a long time. Not a big deal, but it's just something that I'm kind of hoping to see. So some really nice changes. These of course are up on Wowhead if you want to go look at them in detail, and there's other classes in there too. But I just wanted to point out that I'm really happy with the direction that they're taking with just this small little build addition. It shows that they're working things through, and that all of the stuff and the concerns we have may not really be final. So that's just a quick update on some stuff for Legion. Go to Wowhead and check it out. I'm sure MMO Champion will have something up on it soon. Okay, thanks, bye.